Hey man, you're gonna have to chill out and just wait a few minutes because I gotta do this a certain way. We can't just go tearing into boxes immediately. You gotta let me at least get through the intro first. Oh, hey, what's up, JD Aliens? I mean, I was talking to Mr. Meat, and dude's excited and anxious to get into these earbuds. I'm really glad you showed up, and for the new guy or girl who just stopped by to check out these earbuds, I know you came to see this, but you're gonna keep coming back for the party, because it's always popping on this channel. This is the Soundcore Liberty Pro 2 totally wireless earbuds. I've heard a lot about these, and I heard they were really good, so yeah, we're gonna have to find out for ourselves.
Let's do it.
Hey, Mr. Meat, I got some really bad news. I just realized this. This package doesn't even have any cellophane on it, so you're really not needed in this video. So I'm gonna need you to just kind of go over to your little house and chill out while we open these things. All we gotta do with these is just flip this door open real quick, but let's take a look on the box. You know, I really don't do specs anymore on this channel. That's why I put those links down there in the description, along with my other channels, membership options, and social media as well. So go ahead and play around down there. And I'm gonna just rattle off a few standout items on this box. Man, up to 32 hours. You got 88 hours per charge. You got this HearID personalized sound that they can do. You're wireless charging compatible, and they're boasting crystal clear calls, and you can get that Soundcore app on the Apple and the Google Play Store. So let's just flip this top right here, and there is the star of the show. As far as the unboxing experience, I gotta say they got it down. This is a beautiful presentation. Let me just lift this up right here. And we'll, wait, this says open, there we go. All right, okay, so that is right there. You got some quick start stuff right there, and you got the earbuds. Let me pull all this out, see what's underneath it. Okay, we got a USB-C charging cable, which I got plenty of, but it's nice that they have a good one here with the little wrap there. So that's nice to have. Got some instructions. Let me put, whoa, that is a lot of accessories. Okay, can you get in there, man? Look at that. We got ear wings that you can do. What are these? That looks like a small, must be the mediums on here. You got small ear wing tips, and then you got the large ones. Those are super huge. You got some big floppy ears if you need those. And then you got small, medium, and large and extra large ear tips. We'll see what we need as we go. Let's take a look at this case. It says open. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna flip, but you just pull it out. And I guess you just pull that tape off when you're ready. Okay, so we put them in there, but let's take a look at the actual earbud first. Let me get in here, dude. Why are you so far away? Get in here, just a little closer. There you go. All right, so we got our charging pins right there. And these are a very odd shape. These things are actually pretty big. So I'm assuming they're gonna stick out of my ear, but man, I'm guessing they do a lot. I don't see any touch pads here, but I do see a button next to the right marker there. You got your wingtip there, and then, you know, they just got this unique shape where they kind of, wait, this is the right one, so it goes this way. You got your mics right there, and then it just kind of goes into your ear canal and up into it. It looks like maybe you got to twist them. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's what they look like up close. And I'm guessing that's going to be an LED in there once you turn it on. So let's see if they get activated just by going into the case. So the case is actually kind of like a pebble style case. It's a little wide, but it's actually on the thin side. So you can actually just slide this in your pocket. Not the small little pocket on your jeans, but you can slide this in your pocket and it won't really make a scene, if you know what I mean. It looks like the case is charged about 1 or 2/3 of the way. So let's pull them out and see if they turn on automatically. I don't hear anything. Let me press this button. I'm gonna have to pull out the instructions. Whoa, but before I do that, let's talk about comfort and stuff like that. Does this spin a little bit? No, it doesn't spin. All right, you're gonna have to kind of tilt it. So this is how they look when, let me see. All right, they don't look too bad, man. They're not sticking out too much, I don't think. I don't know, you tell me. So they are on the large side, but they feel comfortable. The way they're designed is all the big part of it, it actually sticks outside of your ear well, and the smaller earbud part actually goes deep into your ear canal. So there's a very comfortable fit. They just kind of look a little bit big sticking out of your ear like that. Let me pair them up. Let me pair them up.
Going down.
Damn!
6 screw the click, know what I'm talking about?
Ooh! Hold up, man. All right, I will say first off that these have a ton of bass. God dog, like the bass is deep, it's rich. It's like sub bass kind of, man. God dog, out of earbuds. Hey, look at these. Let me wipe my wax off here. Look at these, look inside of there. Can you see that? Hold on, yeah, can you see that little pattern they got in there? That's pretty cool, man. But yeah, so right off the top, listening to hip hop, super bass heavy. They could use a nice little boost in mids and highs, but you know, it sounds really good right off the bat. But I did notice, get in here, man, let me show you this. Look, they got a lot of stuff built into this app. Here we are with the HearID, which I have not set up yet. We'll get into that in a moment. They got the default equalizer, which I haven't even played with right there. It's kind of like flatline. But I think what I was listening to, let's go back. Does that work? Yeah, back. So it was actually on here, Signature Soundcore, which was what it was on just now. And man, that one thumps right there. So that's actually a preset that they have. And they got like 1,000,001 presets: acoustic, bass booster, bass reducer, classical, deep, electronic, all this stuff, man, that you can go in and just pre-select all the way to like vocal booster. That's crazy that they have all those preset, and they give you the option to kind of do this stuff yourself. Man, I didn't mess this up. So let's go back. So what I'm gonna do is let's see what else we got in here. Let's go to let's look at home. So on the home page, you have your earbuds, right? So if I tap on that, it'll tell me the battery level, and that looks like it's at max charge right there. That's about all you can do for that. Then you can toggle into equalizer, and then we can go into the controller. So we can control these buttons. So like I said earlier, it has this button on the top of each one. These are not touch pads. Too bad for that, but these buttons will have to do. So with a double tap, you got, for the left one, it says previous track. For the right one, it says next track. If you hold for 1 second, it's defaulted at voice assistant. And then I guess, you know, if you have one, let's see. Yeah, if you got one as far as like tracks or volume, it's going to default to the other one on the other earbud. So I don't really use my voice assistant with my earbud. So let's toggle this to, let's do volume. So this is the left. Let's do volume up with that one. And then I think that's automatically going to make the right one volume down. So we're going to keep it just like that to use those buttons as noted right here. But let's go back and play with this a little bit. You know what? Matter of fact, let me set up my HearIQ or HearID real quick, and I'll tell you if it sounds any different or any better. Let's just go through that right now. All right, let me hit this next. Oh, it's asking me how old I am. Well, I guess y'all will now know that I am 40 years old. I'm between 30 to 40, not 40 plus. So let's go to 30 to 40. Okay, it's telling me to be in a quiet environment. So y'all be quiet. Okay, I think it's pretty safe to say that the hearing on the lower tones especially is better in my my right ear than the left ear, because I mean I could even sense it while I was taking the test. So now I've got the personalized earphones on, so play music to hear the difference. So let's go back and I'm gonna play some music for you guys, but first I gotta tell you how this video is brought to you by Audible.com. Yeah man, Audible's offering us a free 30-day trial membership and a free audiobook. If you go down there, dig in the links in the description and click on that Audible.com link, you'll get your free 30-day trial in your audiobook. Now here's the deal. Audible.com has a wide, like seriously unmatched amount of audio content you can just browse through to your heart's content. I like crunching through all of my books through Audible because I'm kind of busy, man. I'll be shooting videos and editing and stuff, and you know, I got a family and stuff, so don't really have time to be flipping through pages in a book and just chilling in a quiet environment. I just plug in my earbuds, and I guess at this point it's the Liberty 2 Pros, and I just crunch through my books like that. So make sure you click that link down there, get your free 30-day trial membership and your free audiobook. That way you can get started today. Now let's talk about how these things are gonna sound, because I'm excited. This is supposed to be like personal to my ears. So let's just see what they've done here. I've already listened to these tracks once with y'all. Let's just go through those 2 tracks again. That bass, man, that bass. Hold on, let me, God, dog. Okay, yep. How do you pause this? Let me see. Okay, 1 tap to pause. All right, so I do notice a difference in the sound. It does change the sound profile to what you like, because I noticed that when I was listening to it at first with it on, it sounded really good. It sounded nice and rich. Everything was kind of where it was supposed to be, like how I like to hear my hip hop music. But when you toggle the personal earphones off and on, it kind of fades the music out real quick, like half a second. It just fades out and then comes back in. But I did notice that the mids were recessed again. Remember I said it needed a boost in the mids and highs earlier? It actually did boost it after it went through my personal sound. So that works pretty well. I went through all of these different sound profiles, and I'll be honest with you, man, the one that sounds the best is my personalized sound. So you can toggle this EQ up and down if you want to. You can click on all these little preset deals. But for me, my personal sound was actually the best. So it does make a difference. And let me tell you, man, the music sounds good. How good? So good. Let me hear you say it. How good? So good. You said it out loud, didn't you? No, man, the music really does sound good. Overall volume is really great. They get plenty loud so you can get your workout on and stuff like that. I didn't notice any latency when I was watching my YouTube videos and stuff. I haven't tested phone calls yet. I'll do that in just a second. But you can definitely achieve whatever kind of clarity you want, and also like rich bass that you want with these, because these can handle a ton of bass. Like that's kind of where they're set at with this Soundcore signature sound right here. It's like super bass. Like these are for bass heads, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, you can definitely achieve rich, deep bass and also bring out those mids and highs. But for me, my personalized sound was the best for my listening. But you know what? There's one feature I definitely want to test out before I go to these phone calls. So I got my wireless charger here, right? This is from Snap Wireless. Still loving these chargers. So they actually do charge. The headphones are not in here, but we do have this these LED lights on here that'll tell me if it's actually charging. Oh yeah, it connected. There it goes. So we got wireless charging right there. So that's pretty nice, man. You got USB-C charging and wireless charging built in, which is kind of cool because yeah, I can put it on a wireless charging pad, but also I got a Galaxy Note 10 Plus, so you just slap that bad boy right on there and it can do the power share, which is super nice. The case is very portable. Even though it's wide, it's thin, so you can just slide it in your big pocket and nobody will get too excited about seeing you. But yeah, let's test out those phone calls real quick. So let me call the wife up. So I figured I'd come out here and do this test. That way I can get a little bit of outside noise. The wife said the phone call came out pretty good. She said it sounded like my voice was just extra loud, I guess, but it was clear. And on my end, it was very, very good. I could hear it in both ears. Oh, and I did test whether you could use one earbud at a time, and that works very well too. It's not exactly seamless. You put one in, it kind of disconnects and then comes back on, but it's actually working. So yes, you can use one earbud at a time. But that's pretty much all I got to say about these earbuds, man. I really do think they are fantastic. The sound is great, the functionality is great, and if these are sitting in your Amazon cart, I say go ahead and pull the trigger. Anyways, I ain't no expert in this kind of stuff, but I will tell you to go down in those links, follow me on social media and all my other channels, and consider becoming a member, because it's on and popping in that membership, man. Anyways, make sure you throw up those emoji hands in the comment section, and I'll see y'all at the next one. Oh, so you wanted them cats that like to just run up in a place, take what you want, then leave, huh? Man, you better hit that subscribe and notification button. That way you know when I'm over here opening up new stuff. And while you're down there, you might want to consider tapping that join button and becoming a member, because membership has its perks. See, that wasn't so bad. All right, man, I appreciate you, and I'll see you at the next one.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?